Against overwhelming odds, a fierce battle was won, but the hardest part came after. On October 23, 1944, Commander Richard O'Kane, the commanding officer of the USS Tang, took his submarine directly into the heart of two heavily escorted Japanese convoys near the Taiwan Strait. That night, Commander O'Kane ordered the Tang to attack on the surface. Bullets and shells ripped past as he calmly maneuvered through the formation, launching torpedoes that slammed into 3 enemy tankers. He then swung the submarine toward a freighter, fired, and narrowly avoided a collision with an onrushing transport, missing it by mere feet. Surrounded by burning ships and several destroyers, Commander O'Kane pressed the attack. With enemy fire bursting all around, the Tang fired more torpedoes, crippling 2 more enemy ships before breaking clear. 24 hours later, Commander O'Kane and the men of the Tang did it again. Another heavily escorted convoy appeared, packed with troops, supplies, and crated aircraft bound for the Leyte campaign. Once more, Commander O'Kane maneuvered the Tang straight into battle. At less than 1,000-yard range, he fired torpedo after torpedo, striking 2 transports and a tanker in rapid succession. As enemy vessels closed in from every direction, Commander O'Kane made a final charge, firing torpedoes into a tanker, a transport, and a destroyer. With just 2 torpedoes left, the Tang sent them towards a damaged transport. The first found its target, but the second torpedo malfunctioned and circled back towards the Tang. The sub maneuvered sharply but failed to avoid the torpedo. Of the 87 men aboard the USS Tang, only 9 were ultimately rescued. Commander O'Kane was among them. One of the sailors who perished that day was 15-year-old Cook Second Class Reuben Rayford. The 9 survivors were held as prisoners of war for 10 months until the end of the war. Commander O'Kane faced relentless torture and malnutrition, with some reports saying he only weighed 88 pounds when he was rescued. For his actions during the attacks on the vital Japanese shipping convoys, Commander Richard O'Kane was awarded the Medal of Honor. Richard O'Kane continued his service in the Navy until 1957, when he retired as a Rear Admiral. He passed away on February 16, 1994, at the age of 83. In 1999, the Navy commissioned the Arleigh Burke-class guided missile destroyer USS O'Kane in his honor.